Smith's feisty cousin Hillary on the hit show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now, Karyn Parsons is celebrating Black History Month with 2 TV specials that are perfect for your kids, and we are very happy to have her here with us. Good morning.
Thank you.
So good to have you. You look, by the way, you look the exact same.
Oh, I don't know about that, but thank you.
Seriously. I mean, I'm sure you hear that a lot. It's like, and Will Smith too. Like,
yeah,
no one's aged in 17 years.
Oh, well, that's nice to say. Don't say 17 years.
It's kind of, I know, I'm sure, but just know it's traumatizing for us too. Could you believe it's been that long?
I can't believe it's been that long since Thriller came out.
I know, 25 years.
That's a little scary. I mean, scary.
Yeah, where were you when that came out?
I don't even want to think about it.
You were a toddler, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wasn't around.
Did you know when you guys were doing that show, because I know it was Will Smith's first acting gig,
right.
Did you know, 1, that he was going to be the superstar that he is, and 2, that it would still be so popular even now?
Well, no, I mean, that's the thing, is we got into it, we had such a great time doing it, and I think that has so much to do with it. Obviously we were lucky to have Will, because he's so charming, and he's wonderful, and he's grown
really like
so much,
that,
and he's just like
right?
that, which we were talking about. He's really a genuine person. He's what you see on the show. People always ask what he's like, and what you see is Will. That's just him. He's really down to earth, great guy. And I think we were just really lucky. We had such a great time together. You go to work every day looking forward to working with the people, and I think it came across. I think that's why the show still manages to be really fun for so many different generations.
Right. Oh, amazing. Now, also, in the meantime, you're quite a businesswoman. You're in charge of a new company called Sweet Blackberry, and you produce children's DVDs, and you have a daughter, Lana.
I have a daughter and a son.
And a son. So did are they kind of what influenced you to do, DVDs for kids?
Well, in a way, yeah. When I was on Fresh Prince, my mother was a librarian at the time, heading the Black Resource Center in Southern California, and she would call me with interesting stories that she'd find, and she called me with a story about Henry Box Brown, a slave who literally mailed himself from Virginia to Pennsylvania in a box. And I was so amazed by the story, and that I had never heard it before, that I thought this is a perfect story for kids. And it took me years to finally get moving and start Sweet Blackberry. But when I was pregnant with my daughter, that's when I started thinking a lot about my responsibility as a parent and teaching her about history, in particular Black history. And my husband finally said, you need to stop talking about it so much and start doing it. And so I started Sweet
Blackberry. And since then, I bet it snowballs, because I'm sure there are more and more people, like lesser-known, African-American people in history that, have really interesting stories.
Absolutely. That's the thing is, we're taught about a handful of stories in the schools, which are tremendous stories. They're fantastic stories, nothing to take away there. However, there are so many other stories that risk being lost, and that we have so much we can learn from, and so many more images that we can put out there of Black Americans that children and parents aren't used to seeing, as well as learn from their accomplishments, learn what their accomplishments were and what they've brought to this country.
And so empowering, to young kids as they get older. Also, Alfre Woodard and Queen Latifah.
Both narrating. We have Alfre Woodard narrating The Journey of Henry Box Brown, who's she's wonderful. And we have Queen Latifah. We're lucky enough to have Queen Latifah on Garrett's Gift, and both of them are going to be on HBO in February, which is really...
You found quite a good niche. Any desire to go back to acting anytime soon?
I don't know. I think about it once in a while, but my hands are full with the kids and Sweet Blackberry, so it's...
And you're obviously getting so much, satisfaction out of doing
I am.
It's
it's a really great thing.
That's
really
great.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
And it's great to meet you. And you could get Garrett's Gift. You could see it on HBO Family, and for times, check out your local listings, and the DVD is available to buy as well. For more, go to our website, CW11.com/morning news. And coming up Monday, we're going one-on-one with the cast of Step Up 2.
How old are your kids?
4.5 and almost 10 months.
Okay, so you do have your hands full.
Oh,
I'm with you on that one.
Literally.
Boy, oh boy, and with the business.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
All right, up next on the CW11 Morning News, day ahead of the trends and